Hey guys, well it's been about 2 months since my last update, and unfortunately not a lot has happened to the Z in that time. The car's still at the paint shop, and the painter just has 2 or 3 other cars he needs to finish off before he can start working on mine. So at the moment we're probably looking at about December, maybe late November, when he can start working on my car. But mine shouldn't be too much of a big deal. It's honestly only about a week's worth of work, and he'll be able to shoot some paint on it. However, I did go down about a month ago, and he did spray RAPTOR liner all on the underbody of the car. So I've got a few small clips of that, so we can check that out. And when we come back, we can talk about some new projects I have in the pipeline. Alright guys, so they've sprayed RAPTOR liner on the underside of the car now. So that was all done this week. Alright, so that's pretty much the update for the Datsun. In other news, as you can probably see, Silvia is undercover, so I've essentially retired that. It's been actually giving me a lot of trouble over the last 2 or 3 months. It's had intermittent stalling issues. It would be dying at the lights, it would be cutting out and misfiring, and I threw a whole bunch of money at it, threw a whole bunch of parts at it and wasn't fixing it. Really starting to do my head in. I even took it down to my engine tuner. He put it in the dyno, a whole bunch of, about a week's worth of time wasted and money. He couldn't sort it out, so I honestly cracked it. And I bought a new car, so let's check it out. Alright, so this is the new daily driver, a 2006 Subaru Forester. It is a manual and it's turbo. So this thing is essentially a WRX in a wagon form. And actually, I've been meaning to get a more family orientated car for the last 3 or 4 years. And this was the only one that I was going to get. But every single one I looked at had between 200 to 400,000 kilometers, and that was not going to fly with me. And when this thing was giving me trouble, I got the shits, started looking online again, and this popped up with 80,000 kilometers. So I jumped on it straight away. And actually, much the same as the Silvia, it was owned by a 65-year-old man, and so was this, one owner since new, and the guy only put it up for Red Book value, and Red Book are notorious for undervaluing the cars by between 20 to 40%, and I stole this. I absolutely stole this car for the price I got it for, so I'm happy. Got it pretty stock. That lasted about 1 week. Even my wife was complaining that it was just too quiet. It wasn't me. So I fixed that quick smart and put an NVIDIA G200 catback on it. Fitted a GFB blow-off valve. Fitted a STI Forester grill. You know, I'm probably going to lower it, get some coilovers on it and ruin it. Just like I ruined the Silvia, which was a lovely car to drive when I first bought it. And so yeah, lower it a bit, get it on some rims, maybe some, I don't know, NK RPF 1s or some STI rims, I don't know yet. Yeah, as for doing videos on this thing, maybe I will, maybe I won't. it is a daily driver after all. I don't really want to be wrenching on it too much, but we'll see how we go. Yeah. Oh, actually, another thing I can quickly show you guys before we wrap it up is I got the painter to spray out some test cards of some potential colors, so we can go and check that out. Alright, so here are the two colors I'm going to choose between. We have the first one, which is 240 Racing Green, and hopefully the camera can pick up that color in the sun. There we go. And the other potential color is Emerald Green Metallic. So both of these are colors of a 280Z from the American market. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these two colors. Which one would you rather go?